News delivery, humans, and limitations. I hope this helps us all understand our emotions a bit more. At no point in history has it been easy to cover news or work in journalism. Pressure from limitless angles weighs on whichever individuals undertake these tasks. The concept of touring news was to utilize the live viewing community to contribute articles and topics to cover in the hope of uncovering the closest to the truth available. By having viewing members fact-checking in real time, as well as using sources from across the planet, the intention is to view from as wide a lens as possible. And it actually kind of works. A network was built of people who link excellent sources across a strata of topics to be analyzed by the group. A flaw in this system does, however, exist, and that flaw is, me, Brad, the person writing this or recording this video, kind of known as Touring News. I'm not claiming that it's flawed because of me. I'm claiming that it's flawed because it's based on an individual human, one person, and individuals have limitations. Brad, have actually done pretty well, combing over PDFs, newspapers, providing analysis, and doing what I could, but I have limitations myself. Coming into the project, I had a blessing and a curse, which was anger. On its best days, it burned brightly as a righteous fire seeking out truth and justice, but on its worst days, it erupted like a volcano and burst indiscriminately outwards. The reason for the volcanoes has been discovered. Tips have come into the channel: add closed captioning, fix the camera a bit, get a scroll bar underneath that has the breaking news running across it, make the YouTube videos, do some branding, work with me on this project, let me help you with that. And, I should have done these things. I didn't. Maybe there were reasons, maybe I was fatigued, maybe I said this, but there's also a thing called not doing it, not acting on it. The growth of the network has slowed in part because of these anger limitations of myself, and as the growth slowed, it fed those feelings even further. Correctly, I've placed some of the growth on the viewer not wanting to click on certain content, which I believe ours can be challenging, dense, and difficult. However, I haven't placed enough of the blame on my outbursts and not paying attention to the little details that add to success over time. In searching for others to scapegoat, I let my anger shift from toward the real parasites hurting us and spewed it onto others. Recently, while chatting with a friend, they mentioned building something that would outgrow and outlast the creator. Touring News has really always been that. Something that was built but needs more than one person to steer and maintain the ship. If you know me before reading this or hearing this, you might think that I'm a notoriously harsh critic, so I hope this pleases you to hear. I think I've actually done a damn good job of beginning and running the channel, but my ability to do so is now reaching some limits. And what does this mean? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not quitting broadcasting or reading or learning or doing any of the work that needs to be done. But I am interested in co-hosts, scheduled to amplify their voice and let them speak on their areas of focus. I'm interested in giving out the stream key to others that may want to broadcast under the Touring News show name and let monetization happen however they'd like it to. I'm interested in hosting more panels, chats, conversations, interviews, but I do need help scheduling and managing. I'm interested in giving something away to let something new grow. I don't know what the changes are going to look like. I don't know how it's going to work. But I do know that it is time to try. It's been an incredible 15-month sprint and launch, but I'm just a little bit tired. Some important phrases to me have been, not me, us, and the message is greater than the messenger. We all want to do our part, help out, and pitch in where we can. So, for Touring News, the channel, a return to striving to fact-based information sharing has to be attempted. This means a return to the message being more important than the messenger. We just have to figure out how to live the words.